self-care shouldn't be viewed as an indulgence or a luxury, right? We should view it as a normal part of our daily existence for the reasons that you just gave. I would say, if anything, historically, I'd gone over and above, like over the top and above board. And I ran the risk of burning out. And a year ago, I was in a tough spot. I traveled way more frequently than I'd done since the onset of the pandemic. Travel had increased by about 50%. And it came to a point where people were checking in regularly. That's how I knew who my friends were. Who really was noticing? Are you really okay? Dude, you need to settle down, stop traveling. And it took a while to get off that hamster wheel. And I remember taking a 3-week vacation and just unplugging. And all I really did was clean out my inbox of the junk mail. Didn't really do work. I let people know 6 weeks in advance I'm going to be off the grid for almost 3 weeks. It was cathartic. So very, very healthy. Was it selfish? Yes. My wife of 35 years appreciated it. My children noticed that dad was more present. I was more engaged in personal conversations. And ultimately, my friends were right. I was more effective in the help I was giving people. I was able to stay calm. I'd become a little more intense. I'd become a little more agitated, a little more wound up. And that kept people from reaching out to me because they sensed that I was at a breaking point. So I had to admit that. I had to acknowledge, call it out. Hey, you got to take care of yourself too. I didn't practice what I teach for about that 5 or 6 months. I still appreciate the friends calling me, but I'm like, you guys have no idea how different it is. But it shows this is a continuous battle, right? And to find that life-work balance. 25 years ago, I would have called it work-life balance. But now I'm really trying to put the life before the work, because to do my best work, I have to be living my best life. So I agree with what both of you have said.